During Chicago's racial tension concentrated on the South Side was particularly because of the pressure for adequate housing, meaning the black population had increased from 44,000 in 1910 to more than 109,000 in 1920, and there were more and more black people at Chicago during this time. This was also the time when racial segregation was given more stricter rules, and where most blacks were living at were told to stay on that side of the city. The areas were now being called as the colored side and the white side on the other side of the city. The riot was triggered by the death of a black youth named Eugene Williams on July 27th. He had been swimming in Lake Michigan and made a makeshift raft that had drifted into an area reserved for whites. He then had stones thrown at him from a white man on the shore, and he shortly drowned after being knocked off. People called the police and wanted the man arrested for the murder of the young boy, but the police officers sent there refused to arrest the white man whom black observers held responsible for the incident. Angry crowds began to gather on the beach, and disturbance began. Distorted rumors swept the city as sporadic fighting broke out between gangs and mobs of both races. Violence escalated with each incident, and for 13 days, Chicago was without law and order, despite the fact that the state militia had been called out on the fourth day. By the end, 38 were dead, 537 injured, and 1,000 black families made homeless.
The horror of the Chicago race riot helped shock the nation out of indifference to its growing racial conflict. President Wilson classified the white race as the aggressor in almost every city in America, and efforts were launched to promote racial harmony through voluntary organizations and laws supporting racial harmony in Congress. The period also marked a new willingness of the part of black men to fight for their rights in the face of injustice and oppression.